Well, hi folks. Sty's out here today just running around, just going anywhere and everywhere. I took a drive out to Pine Lake and Horseshoe Lake campground and just out beating around. Now, I'm just, for the heck of it, gonna take a peek and see what things are like down at Hoist Lake. So, after that, we're gonna go gather some firewood. So hang on, let's take a peek at Hoist Lake, and I'll see you down that way. Now this is the access to Hoist Lake, and it is so missed. So many people don't even know it's here. There's the sign for it, and you can't even read it. And it looks like you're just coming into an old logging area. And lordy. It's tricky driving down in here because it gets washed out so terribly bad. I cannot wait to come in here. And I'm thinking I'll come in with the kayak just sticking out the back of the truck, use my truck tent, and spend a few days down here and fish Hoist Lake. There's a carry-in access right here. It's a beautiful little lake. Yes, sirree. I think we're going to be back out here someday with the kayak. We're going to be fishing this bugger. Lake's supposed to have some awesome bass in it, so it is absolutely worth the effort. Well, I'm going to jack around a little bit here. Get the truck out. Yeah, it's washed out pretty good. You wouldn't want to come in here with a conventional vehicle. You tear the bottom out of a car or minivan, any conventional vehicle, you tear the bottom out of it trying to get in here with all the rock and the washouts. It's pretty tough getting in and out of here. You gotta kind of be careful where you pick to get your tires lined up. And if you're in two-wheel drive, you know, you can end up spinning them old tires and end up with your rear end sliding down in one of them washouts, land on one of them big old rocks and do a little bit of damage. Well, okay, I've got about a 10-minute drive, and then I'm over to where I'm going to be harvesting some firewood, and I'll tell you what, I'll see all you folks there, and we won't be long. I hope you folks can see the deer standing right there. Yeah, she's just eyeballing me. There she goes, running down the road. There she just took off into the woods. There's another one right behind her. One thing we have is plenty of wildlife. Now, I've been down there, not going down there. The deer population, they had a project where they reduced the wolf pack in this area. We had about 4 different actually established wolf packs in the area, and they were getting quite large. And the packs, it got to the point where the predators were pretty well wiping out the deer herd. Well, so they reduced the number of wolves. Not by many. It didn't take a lot of reduction, but they did reduce the size of the wolf packs. And now the deer are back. We have plenty of deer again. And when you see the timber wolves, they all look healthy. Where for a while there, the timber wolves were pretty shabby looking. They just weren't able to get the nutrition they needed because it was hard for them to find game because the deer population had reduced so much. So this is the road into the Horseshoe Lake day use area. And just beyond the day use area is where there's some firewood I would like to collect. I wish they'd come in with a caterpillar and just knock the top of that little hill off, because right on the knob of it, if you're not familiar with the road, oh, there's a big dip in there, a big hole in there that swallow a car. And every year they try to put some dirt up over it, and it just, the hole just reappears. So really the answer is knock the top off of that little hill and all is well. Yeah, there's the entrance. I just went past the entrance of the day use area. I don't see anybody. I don't see any vehicles down there. Now, they logged in here a couple years ago, and it was selective logging, and they left a lot of what we call slash piles that had great wood in it for firewood. And the firewood scavengers, which I used to be one myself, came in, got into those slash piles and started cutting up some firewood. Well, they left a bunch of firewood ends behind, and if they're still here, I'm going to collect some. Makes great campfire wood. I'm hopeful that nobody beat me to it. Not that I'd be terribly surprised if someone did beat me to it. It's like that wood pile that was off to the right there. That's been sitting there for 2 years. And it's good hardwood. I don't know why somebody hasn't hauled it, or why somebody hasn't just got in there and bucked it up for firewood. But you find piles like that for some reason people just aren't interested in. Now this area was just packed full of those small little firewood rounds, and it looks like it's been picked over. Sugar sand. Oh yeah, this spot was just covered with little firewood rounds. And somebody come in here and pick through it all. A couple, 2, 3 pieces laying here and there, nothing much. Not even worth getting out of the truck for. It would be a good spot to bring the chainsaw in here. There's still some long stuff that could be cut up. Let's see what we got up here. Off to the left here. Oh yeah. This is worth stopping for. I'm gonna pull up here and throw these little rounds in, and I'll set the camera up. Talk to you a little bit while I'm doing it. So, let's get some firewood. Well, hey folks. Yeah. I'm out here, I'm picking up some firewood. I think I told you that already. A lot of this is pine. Still makes good camp wood. And I don't want it to go to waste. It's good little stuff. Take the axe to it, split it in half once. Great for the fire pit. I'm going to show you what we got here. It's quite a bit. You can see it all along the road here. Up on this little bank along here. There's a bunch of it. It's laying all over. And what happens is guys come in here and they cut firewood, and they cut it just to the right length they want, and they leave the ends, and they just leave them laying. Well, that's all right with me. Oh, I got a bunch over there. Right over there. There's a bunch laying in the woods there. So, I'm going to pick all these ends up, and I'll use them for camp wood. So, I'll talk to you folks in just a moment. See you soon. Well, I picked that hillside pretty good. Everything along the road. Now I got myself a pretty good little load of firewood in the back of the truck. Took about 10 minutes. And I've got probably, oh heck, 3 nights of firewood there. So, very happy. Oh, yeah, it only took 10 minutes, but it kind of knocked the wind out of this old boy's sails. Oh, so there you go. Well, we started out, I believe, this video over at Hoist Lake. Took a little peek down there. I can't wait to go to Hoist Lake. I get the back of the truck all cleaned out. I gotta wash it all and get it all set up for truck camping, because I got my tent that pops up on the back of the truck here. Slide the kayak in here, get down to Hoist Lake and spend 2-3 days fishing down there at the Hoist Lake. Try it out. Can't wait. And as I roam around today, I might find some more wood just laying on the side like that. And I'll stop, throw it on there, but I won't record all that. It's just a short recording of some of the shenanigans that old Sty is up to today. I could have been at home, sitting on my butt, surfing the internet. Oh no, I'd rather be here. Rather be here. It's beautiful. Nice and cool. It's not hot. And it's not cold. It's perfect. Perfect weather. You can work a little bit and not even worry about working up a sweat. And it's quiet today. I thought for sure there'd be a lot of folks out here today. Nope. Seen a few. None here, none in this spot. I've been here for about 45 minutes and nobody's come through here. Beautiful. Nice breeze. This is a big stand of pines over here. I'll show you. You can see it's all pines in here. All pines. Beautiful pine forest. This is a perfect time of year too if a person wants to just go for a walk through the pines, because all the undergrowth is low. It's, you know, it hasn't all grown in yet. And right now it'd be easy just trailblazing through the pines. Beautiful spot. Beautiful, beautiful. So with that, folks, hey, I want to thank you all for coming along. Sty out here just beating around. And, you know, every time I stop somewhere, I almost hate getting myself back in the truck and moving on. I'd like to just stay put in one spot for a while. Maybe I'll find somewhere I can do that yet today. So, until the next time, folks, get out there, enjoy the outdoors, do like Sty does. Make some time to get outside. Hey, I love y'all. Thanks for being here. Please hit that thumbs up for me. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. Then you'll know what's coming up. It's been wonderful having you here. And until the next time, you all have a very, very nice day. Bye-bye.